A very good morning to all of you. Welcome to class 11th economics, and we are starting a new chapter today, that is microeconomics chapter cost. First of all, this chapter is from the unit number 3, that is producers behavior and supply, and from that unit we have already covered production chapter last month. So after the production chapter, the chapter which we are doing from this unit is now the theory of cost. First of all, you should know the meaning of cost, that what is meant by cost. When we simply define that what is cost, we simply say the expenditure which is incurred, the expenditure which is incurred on purchasing of any good or service, that is known as cost. The expenditure which is incurred on purchasing of any good or service, that is known as cost. But what is meant by cost in economics? Because we people may have different definitions in our minds, but we have to learn a common definition, that what is the definition of cost in economics. So we have to learn that definition. But before going for that definition, let's go for the next slide where I'll show you. Just wait a minute. So just have a look at this. The definition of simple cost. I'm not talking about what is cost in economics, but I'm talking about what is the meaning of cost, general meaning of cost. Then I'll simply say the cost refers to monetary. The cost refers to monetary and non-monetary expenditures incurred by the producer on the factor and non-factor inputs for a given amount of output of a commodity. If we just break this definition and try to learn that what this definition is saying, it refers to monetary. It refers to monetary and non-monetary expenditures. See, first of all, monetary and non-monetary expenditures. Monetary means the money expenditures, the expenditures which we are incurring in terms of money. For example, during the production process, I am using the raw material. So the raw material which I am purchasing is a monetary expenditure. Same way, I am paying expenditure to labor, wages and salaries to labor. That is also monetary expenditure. Same way, there is payment of electricity bill also. That is also monetary expenditures. But with the monetary expenditures, there are some non-monetary expenditures also. Non-monetary expenditures means, suppose if I am working, I am the owner, right? And I am with the owner, I am the manager also. Then of course would not be paying salary to myself, because I would be taking a profit, that too at the end of the work done. So that may be termed as a non-monetary. So ultimately we'll simply say that cost includes monetary as well as non-monetary expenditures incurred by the producer, which means the producer, which is the main the one who is producing all the goods and services, on various things. That is known as cost. This is the general meaning of cost. Now, what are the types of cost? You can see the different types of cost here. The first type of cost you can see is the selling cost. The second that you can see is production cost, implicit cost, explicit cost, and economic cost. So first of all, we must know that what is meant by selling cost. Simple. What is meant by selling cost? You know, if I am producing a good, if I am making a product, I am making a good, then definitely in order to promote the sale of that product, I may incur various expenditure in order to make the sale of that product or promote the sale of that product. For example, I need to do the advertisement. Advertisement can be done on radio, can be done on television, it can be done through hoardings, it can be done through other various medias available like magazines, internet. So ultimately, selling cost refers to the amount which is incurred by the producer to promote the sale of the commodity is known as the advertisement or selling cost. See the PPT. Now see your screen, you can see the selling cost. These are the various expenditure which is being incurred for making your product popular so that the sale increases. This is the selling cost. When you are advertising the product through posters, you are advertising the product through hoardings, you are advertising the product through an advertisement on a newspaper or in a magazine or on telephone or on television or radio FM. So that is all advertisement and that is all the selling cost. So you must be knowing now selling cost. What is selling cost? Selling cost refers to the amount which is incurred, the amount which is incurred on making your product sold, on making your product sold. That is known as selling cost. All right. Now, the next comes out to be production cost. That what is the meaning of production cost or what is the definition of production cost? You know, for making a product, suppose if I am holding a factory of making the remotes, right? Now for making the remotes, what all expenditure I have to bear? Remotes के लिए मुझे क्या क्या expenditure करने होंगे बनाने के लिए? See what all expenditures I need to do. I need to do various expenditures for the making of remote. For example, I need to buy the raw material, and for the raw material I need to bear the cost, है ना? Then I would be hiring the labor, and labor would be doing the work. So as labor will be getting the wages and salaries from me, so that would also be termed in the production cost. Then I'm using the fan, electricity, and maybe some plant and machinery for the production of my particular commodity which for which I have a factory. Then in that case definitely I'm incurring the electricity expenditure also. So as I have to pay the electricity bill as well, that is also the production cost, right? So ultimately a producer is the manager also. Suppose a owner is the manager also in the factory. So being a manager, he is definitely getting the profits also from the firm, from the factory. That is also the part of production cost, because there are four mainly, चार आपके factor आपने ध्यान रखने हैं, factors of production. There are four factors of production: land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur. Land, which means which I am using, and maybe I am giving the rent for that, right? Then labor, because labor is there, so definitely I must be giving the salary or wages to them. Then entrepreneur, the entrepreneur is himself, because he's the owner, he is managing, he is getting the profit, right? So land, labor, and capital, the amount of capital you have invested and you're earning the return or interest on that. I hope this is clear. Production cost. So production cost refers to the expenditure done by the producer in the process of production on factor as well as non-factor inputs. Factor inputs, land, labor, capital, entrepreneurs. Non-factor inputs, इनके अलावा भी अगर कोई खर्च हो रहा है तो सब मिला करके the total खर्च, the total expenditure on which is being incurred on producing the commodity is ultimately known as the production cost. All right. So I hope this is clear to all. Types of cost mein we have covered the selling cost. Selling cost means the cost which is incurred for making your product popular, or the cost which is incurred for making your product promoted for sale. That can be defined, that you can see on the these pictures on the screen, that these are the selling cost, like advertising on the wall in the form of hoardings, advertising with different medias available for making your product more competitive, for making a product more promoted so that the sale increases. That cost is the selling cost. And then we have production cost. As I just told you, the amount which is incurred on the production, the total amount which is incurred on the production is the production cost. Now let's come to the explicit cost first. That what is explicit cost? Then we will study the implicit cost. When we define that what is explicit cost, we will simply define that explicit cost is the cost which we have to pay to outsiders, which we have to pay to outsiders. That is the explicit cost. So simply explicit cost refers to the payment which is made by the firm to outsider for hiring their services and goods. That is known as explicit cost. ध्यान रखो, देखो प्रोडक्शन प्रोसेस के दौरान whatever expenditure we are paying to outsiders is ultimately known as the explicit cost, right? For example, I am using the electricity service, right? ध्यान से सुनना, I am using the electricity service and I am paying the electricity bill to the government. That is the explicit cost. Why this is explicit? See the term explicit, which means where I am paying the money to outsider, that is the explicit cost. Same way, I have hired labor for work. I have hired labor for work. If I have hired labor for work, in that case, I am paying the wages or salaries to those laborers. That is also the outsider cost, because I'm paying the money outsider to the outsiders. That is also the example of explicit cost. See one more example. For making the remotes in my factory, definitely I need to get the raw material prepared before making the remote, so that I can finalize the production of making remote. For example, I need to get the rubber, I need to get the plastic, I need to get some screw, I need to get some various other raw materials. So ultimately the raw material which is required for making one product, and for purchasing that raw material also you are paying the money to outsider. That is known as explicit cost. आप ये पूरा देख रहे हैं ना? See, I'm just annotating it. Wait a minute. See, you all can see this. आपको ये सबको ये चीज दिख रही है ना? इसके अंदर what you observe, this is the sea level. If I talk about this is the sea level. See, this is the sea level, है ना? Water level के ऊपर what you observe, this is the explicit cost. जो water level के ऊपर दिया है, this is the explicit cost. Why this is called explicit? Because this cost is clearly visible. See, this cost is clearly visible. I can see paying this amount to outsiders. This is explicit cost. I can see paying this amount to outsiders. So this is known as the explicit cost. But this cost is the implicit cost. This cost is the implicit cost. The point arises, why this is the implicit cost? Because this cost amount is not observed in paying it to the outsiders, which means explicit cost is that cost which we pay to outsiders, because we are hiring their goods, we are hiring their service. So in that case, the amount which we are paying to outsiders, that is known as the explicit cost. But what will be the implicit cost? Just opposite. The implicit cost will be the cost which we are not paying to the outsiders, outsiders. So let's see what is implicit cost now. Implicit cost, simply the cost of self-employed and self-owned resources. That means we are not paying it to outsiders. This is our the cost of self-employed or self-owned resources. अब ध्यान से सुनना बेटे. You have taken your building on rent. You have a factory, and the factory which you are running is on rent. In that case, definitely you would be paying rent to outsiders. Yes or no? You would be paying rent to outsiders in that case. Why? Because you have ultimately the building or the factory on rent. So definitely you will be paying the rent to outsiders. That is the explicit cost. But what if the building is purely owned by you? That means what if you own that building? It's your own building. Is it that you would be paying rent to outsider in that case too? Please write in the chat box. Is it that you would be paying the rent to outsider too when the building clearly belongs to you? Definitely no. That is known as implicit cost. That is known as implicit cost, which means when there is self-owned resource, self-owned building or self-owned employment resource, in that case you are not paying the amount to outsider, but don't forget it is the cost. Cost तो है ना? Because अगर आप बाहर से बिल्डिंग रेंट पे अगर आपने ली होती, आपको रेंट देना पड़ता, वो एक्सप्लिसिट हो जाता, because you are paying that to outsider. लेकिन अभी बिल्डिंग आपकी है, आपको बाहर रेंट नहीं देना, but still वो cost का part है. That is known as implicit cost, because you are not paying it to outsider, लेकिन cost का part कैसे हुआ? It will be counted in the profits, right or not? It will be counted in the profits. आपके profits बढ़ जाएंगे because you are not paying rent to outsider. Suppose आपको total profit हुआ 1 lakh, 40,000 you have to give the rent. In that case 60,000 is your divisible profit, but you don't have to give the rent. In that case 1 lakh is your profit. बढ़ गया ना profit? 40,000 rent बाहर देते तो वो explicit cost होता, लेकिन 40,000 का profit बढ़ गया, बाहर पे नहीं करना, but this is the part of cost. That is why it is the implicit cost. Now for example, एक example लेते हैं, manager of your own firm. See, you are the manager of your own firm. You own that. आपकी खुद मालिक हैं आप उसके, and you are the manager also. You have not hired the manager. If you would have hired the manager, please tell me, if you would have hired the manager, you would have paid the salary to the manager. That salary would be explicit or implicit? Kindly write in the chat box, please. That salary would be explicit or implicit? Very good. That will be explicit. Well done. Because we are paying the salary to outsider. But if you are the own manager, if you are the owner as well as the manager, in that case you are not paying the salary to outsider. In that case, what type of cost it will be? The salary to own self. That would be the implicit cost. Very good. I hope now this is clear to all. So explicit cost is the one in which you are making payment to outsiders. You are making payment to outsiders, right? But implicit cost is that cost in which you are not making payment to outsider. It is just the cost of your self-owned resource. Please give me the examples of explicit, one example of explicit and implicit in the chat box, please. Now you have to identify. Please identify from the picture which type of cost it is, whether it is explicit cost or it is implicit cost. Please identify this. How you will identify? Let me tell you. First of all, please identify this. पहले please ये वाला identify करो. What type of cost is this? in which you can see people standing in a look that they people are working in a factory. Tell me which type of cost is this, please? Very good, explicit. We'll simply say it is explicit because we are making payment to outsiders, because they are outsiders, and we are making payment in the form of labor. Very good. Now, tell me about this. Tell me about this, please. What type of cost is this? What will you say? What is this? First of all, tell me what is this? Machinery. So using of machinery will be, because you can use it as a raw material, na? You will use it as a raw material. This machinery will be used as a raw material. Explicit cost, of course. Next, third, rental agreement. Rental agreement. Will you be making your rental agreement for your own land with yourself? Will you be making that? No. So rental agreement will be explicit cost, because it is being made because you are paying rent to outsiders. So this is the explicit cost. Explicit one. Very good. Siddharth, it is explicit because you are making the rental agreement. In that case, you are going to pay the rent to outsider. And when you are going to pay the rent to outsider, that is of course the explicit cost. खुशी machine वाला देखो, इसके अंदर this is the raw material which is being used. The plant and machinery and the raw material which is being used is ultimately the explicit cost, because you are making payment to outsider. And although sometimes it may also happen that you have taken this machinery on rent, so you can write it there that it is the explicit one. Last, electricity bill. Tell me about the electricity bill. Very good, explicit cost. Electricity bill is also the explicit cost. Perfect. Now, what is the difference between explicit and implicit? We'll simply say, first point देखो, explicit में, the cost which is incurred when the firm hires the factors from outside. So this is the cost which is incurred when we hire something from outside. But implicit is one where the firm is using its own resources. Very good. Very good. मुझे सही, हाँ हर्षिता, implicit cost, salary of own working as a manager, salary to own working as a manager, or working on your own plot of land where you don't have to pay the rent. Clear? Okay, so second point you can say in the explicit, it is the opportunity cost of purchasing inputs from the market. It is the opportunity cost of purchasing inputs from the market, because ultimately if I am buying something from the market, I am paying it to outsiders. But implicit one is when you are using self-owned inputs, you are not hiring any product or service from the outside. Explicit third point, it is measured in terms of the cash payments that a firm makes to others for the purchase of inputs, and it is measured in terms of imputed cost of the self-owned and self-employed resources. So explicit one is measured in terms of money, because we are making payment to outsider, but implicit cost we are not paying to outsiders, but definitely it has a value also, because अगर rent बाहर नहीं दे रहा तो rent खुद को तो मैं pay कर ही रहा हूँ. ठीक? Then explicit के example, wages paid to workers, payment of electricity bill, and implicit examples can be like estimated rent on entrepreneur's own building, etc. Own building का estimated rent. All right? You know, now what is economic cost? The cost in economics is ultimately the sum total of explicit and implicit cost. अभी ये definition आपने याद रखनी है. In 1 mark, you have to just learn this definition only, that economic cost refers to the cost of explicit as well as implicit cost, or it is the sum total of the cost in economics is the sum total of explicit cost and implicit cost, that is known as economic cost. So economic cost refers to the sum total of explicit and implicit cost. I hope this is clear to all. यहाँ तक आज के टॉपिक क्लियर है to everybody? Let me revise you once again. The cost in general, we have studied this general meaning of cost. Then these are the types of cost which we have studied. First is the selling cost. Selling cost means the cost refers to the promotion, the cost which is incurred in order to promote the sale of commodity through advertising, right? These are the different advertisement costs, which is ultimately the selling cost. Then production cost. This is the production cost which is being incurred on production of various goods and services, the total cost which is incurred on production. Implicit cost, the cost which is incurred on self-owned resources, like working in own plot of land. That means you are not paying the rent, or you're yourself working as a manager as well as the owner, which means you are not paying salary to the manager. Then explicit cost, the cost which is being made to outsiders. Then these are the examples of various examples of explicit cost. Then we have studied the difference between both, and last is the economic cost. Economic cost means the cost which is the sum total of explicit as well as implicit cost. I hope this is clear.